Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. Mistborn. The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. Introduction. In a world where ash falls from the sky, mist covers the land at night, and the people live under the harsh rule of the immortal Lord Ruler, Mistborn, The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson takes us into a dark, intriguing universe. This book is the first in the Mistborn trilogy and is packed with mystery, magic, and unforgettable characters. The story is set in a grim society where the oppressed lower class, known as SKAA, are ruled by the elite nobility and the seemingly invincible Lord Ruler. But amidst this bleak world, a group of rebels is determined to fight back and challenge the system. The world of Mistborn is not just a backdrop, but an integral part of the plot, shaping every decision and every character's fate. Part 1. The Setting and Magic System. The world of Mistborn is unique, and it's the first thing that catches the reader's attention. The Final Empire is a land of contrasts. The nobility, who wield significant power, live in luxury, while the SKAA, the oppressed lower class, are treated as slaves and live in constant fear. The ash that falls from the sky is a symbol of the decay and oppression in the world, while the mists that cloak the land at night are equally symbolic, representing danger but also hiding the potential for rebellion. One of the most fascinating aspects of Mistborn is the magic system, known as Allomantic. Allomantic is the ability to consume and burn metals to gain various powers. Each type of metal grants the user different abilities. For instance, burning iron pulls the user toward a metal object, while burning steel pushes them away. The metals are key to both the power dynamics within the story and the personal growth of the characters. There are three distinct types of magic in this world: Allomantic, urchin, and hemalurgy, each with its own unique properties. Allomantic, the most prominent magic in this story, involves burning specific metals to gain powers. Urchin is used by a group known as the Terrace people, who can create objects that store power for later use. Hemalurgy, the darkest form of magic, involves stealing powers from others, and it plays a crucial role in the control the Lord Ruler has over his empire. Each magic system is complex, with its own limitations and moral implications, adding layers to the story. Part 2. Main Characters. The story follows several main characters, with Vin being the protagonist. Vin is a SKAA street urchin who has lived a life of fear and survival. She has grown up in a world where trust is scarce, and survival means constantly being on guard. When she is discovered by Kelsier, a former nobleman who now leads a group of rebels, her life changes drastically. Kelsier is a charismatic and driven leader with extraordinary allomantic powers, and he sees great potential in Vin. He becomes her mentor and helps her tap into her own latent powers as a Mistborn, a rare individual who can burn all metals. Vin's character is one of the most compelling parts of the book. Initially, she is distrustful, guarded, and has no understanding of her true potential. However, as she learns more about the magic system and the rebellion, she grows both as a fighter and as an individual. Kelsier's teachings shape her into a powerful Mistborn, and her journey is a central theme of the story. Kelsier, on the other hand, is a deeply flawed and complex character. His ultimate goal is to overthrow the Lord Ruler, but his methods are often ruthless. He is driven by revenge and the desire to free the SKAA, but at times his actions raise ethical questions about the cost of freedom. Kelsier's crew includes other memorable characters like Doxon, a calm and level-headed strategist, and Breeze, who has the power of soothing, which allows him to manipulate emotions. As the story progresses, we also meet other important characters, such as Eland Venture, a nobleman with a vision for a better world where nobility and SKAA live together. Eland and Vin develop a complicated relationship, as their different social backgrounds create tension but also deep connection. The dynamic between Vin and Elend adds emotional depth to the story and shows the complexities of class and loyalty in the world of Mistborn. Part 3. The Plot and the Rebellion. At the heart of the story is the rebellion led by Kelsier. Kelsier and his crew hatch a daring plan to overthrow the Lord Ruler. Their goal is not only to free the SKAA but to also dismantle the very structure that has kept the Lord Ruler in power for centuries. The group works in secret, slowly gathering allies and forming alliances within the nobility. Their plan involves infiltrating the nobility, gathering intelligence, and ultimately executing a bold strike to weaken the Lord Ruler's grip on power. Vin, who starts off as a naive, distrustful character, grows into her role as a Mistborn, a person with the rare ability to burn all metals and access the full range of Allomantic powers. She begins to learn how to harness these powers, becoming an integral part of the rebellion's plan. As the group's plans unfold, Vin faces numerous challenges, from dealing with the complexities of Allomancy to navigating the dangerous world of the nobility. The plot builds as the crew plans to steal a powerful artifact that could help them take down the Lord Ruler. However, they quickly realize that the Lord Ruler is not as invincible as they once thought. Through clever manipulation and strategy, the rebellion uncovers truths about the Lord Ruler's power, leading them to discover weaknesses that they never expected. Throughout the story, there are moments of betrayal, surprise twists, and shifting loyalties, making the reader question who can be trusted and what the true motives are. Part 4. Themes and Ideas. Mistborn. The Final Empire explores several deep themes, including power, class struggle, and identity. The world's rigid social structure reflects the unequal distribution of power, with the SKAA suffering under the cruel rule of the nobility. This theme of oppression and resistance is central to the story. The book asks the question, how far would you go to break free from an unjust system? What sacrifices are worth making for freedom? The book also delves into the nature of leadership and the responsibility that comes with power. Kelsier, as a leader, shows both the inspiring and darker sides of rebellion. He is charismatic and persuasive, but his methods sometimes come into conflict with his moral compass. His vision for the future is clear, but the consequences of his actions reveal the complexities of leadership. His decisions raise important questions about the ethics of rebellion and revolution. Another key theme is the exploration of identity. Vin's journey is a quest for self-understanding and empowerment. She learns to trust herself, find her inner strength, and ultimately shape her destiny. Her transformation from a frightened girl into a powerful Mistborn reflects the power of personal growth. As Vin gains confidence in her abilities and her understanding of the world around her, she comes to realize that she has the power to shape the outcome of the rebellion, and her own life. Additionally, the book examines themes of sacrifice. Characters are constantly faced with the question of what they are willing to sacrifice for the greater good. The line between heroism and villainy is blurred as characters face tough decisions and consequences for their actions. The willingness to sacrifice one's life, happiness, or morals for a cause is explored in a way that adds depth to the characters and the story. Part 5. Conclusion and Final Thoughts. Mistborn. The Final Empire is an extraordinary blend of action, mystery, and a thought-provoking exploration of power and society. Sanderson masterfully creates a world where magic isn't just a tool. It's deeply tied to the world's politics, society, and power structures. The complex characters, particularly Vin and Kelsier, are multifaceted and undergo significant growth throughout the book. The plot is filled with twists and turns, and just when you think you have it all figured out, Sanderson throws in another surprising development. The world building is incredibly rich, with every element, from the magic system to the social hierarchy, playing a key role in shaping the narrative. Sanderson's ability to blend adventure, complex character arcs, and philosophical themes is remarkable. While the book deals with serious themes of oppression and rebellion, it also offers hope and the possibility of change. If you're a fan of fantasy with intricate world building, morally complex characters, and an exciting plot, Mistborn, The Final Empire is a must-read. Sanderson sets the stage for an epic trilogy that will leave you eagerly turning pages until the very end. The story has something for everyone: action, mystery, drama, and deep philosophical musings on power, loyalty, and self-discovery. What do you think about the book's magic system? Do you think Kelsier's leadership style is effective, or does it have its flaws? What are your thoughts on Vin's journey of self-discovery? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep mining for more golden knowledge. See you in the next one.